Hello, and welcome back to Spooky Saturday. We're going to continue our adventures in Amnesia. And if my voice sounds a little funny, it's because I've got a little bit of a sore throat still, so I've got Ricola in my mouth. So let's get right into it. Yes, continue my previous game. If I remember correctly, I believe last time we found... Well, I was going to say fight. We didn't fight. We ran away from the invisible water monster. Right. The totally normal, calming baby demon pool with legs. Yeah. Invisible water monster. Got a hollow needle and a crank. Oh, you're trying to put together the drill to tap the not kegs, the barrels. How do I journal? There we go. There we go. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Find a way to start the engine. Yeah. So we're trying to get the compounds in somewhere. I'm going to see if I turn the crosshair off. If I still get... Okay. That's fine. I can still light that if I want to. Good. I don't remember what I did last time. That's the elevator. I think that's the machine room that I don't have a key for. Yeah. That's the elevator we're trying to power. That's where the rose petals lead to. Excuse me. Was it down there? No, we came from there. Right? Maybe. I don't remember. The archive tunnels. Are we there? I guess so. Oh yeah, that's where the invisible water thing tried to eat us. Oil? No. What's this? The guest room. Sure. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. Oh.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
To read it? So I tore this room apart? Okay. That's a lot of wine. I thought that was giblets. Is there a zoom button? No? Okay. Oh, hey, Tinder. I'd like some oil. I recall stumbling around in the dark a lot. That seems handy. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition.
It wasn't
A
good.
week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed
told you.
by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men.
They were eaten.
Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried.
That's an appropriate reaction. He's probably dead. Or worse. Fuck it. How do you throw stuff? Why don't I look that up before I make too much noise? Interact, crouch, jump, throw. Let's see. L1, okay. Fuck it. Fuck your shit. It's like there's no mess at all. Hurt? Hit myself in the face with a chair. I'm a smart man. Oh, come on. Nothing in there. Okay. There any other color of shirt besides white? Huh, I wonder why that's missing. Seems fine for now. I'm gonna save the tinder. Oh. Excuse. Where is it? Fucking hissing whatever you are. Get you, bug. Fine. Yeah, there we go. Nope, missed. Would you go away? I don't like your weird hissing sound. There. Nothing in there. What is that? Oh, that's not at all creepy. We have a taxidermy rabbit on the mantle. Well, no, okay.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened.
Bad
May
things.
17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text.
You're kind of
Herbert
dense, aren't you,
states his
Daniel?
facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Its other orb. The orb has an orb. Ooh. Laudanum. Is that for sanity or health? Okay, so it's for my body. I have a slight headache. What's in here? Oh, I have a thing for that.
The key. Please, let it be here.
The presence of all these closets worries me somewhat. How much tinder do I have? 6.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was
Independence
awakened by
Day.
an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The
'Cause
red
that's what you
pieces
need.
lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched
An
the
orb?
tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly.
It's an
The
orb.
tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
You seem pretty calm about the whole affair, Daniel. Come on. Wait, I can pick the shirts up? Oh, okay. Nothing in there. No key. Okay. So what was the point of all that? I hate that hissing sound. Is it? No other doors? Okay. Time to leave, I guess. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Yeah, it's part of royalty. Assassin's Creed tried to do the same silly argument. It's magical because everyone has one. No, it's it's not. Strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only thing which offered some comfort. It's a good picture. Good picture is good. Was I here before? I don't think so. What is that? I think I was. Maybe? I would really like some oil. Can I open that? No, it's just a box. Okay. It's lit. I'm right here. This is a very small room. Oil? No, just chemistry. And a funnel. Okay. Is that a spider web? Why is it on the floor? Shouldn't it be on the ceiling? Excuse me. What's that buzzing sound? Light a candle. Who's torturing a dog? You can just pick up random books, I guess. Oil? I don't like that sound. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Those are some words. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Those are not how... Okay. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to find these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. Fetch the orb! I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in pursuit. Did they look kind of like melted wax men? I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. Aliens! This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I feared its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Cool. Carried away by aliens. Fantastic. I would very much like to just hurl myself out a window now. Boy. Well, let's go see what that dog is barking about. I'll leave that open. Hello? Scoob? Okay. Were you barking? Was that you? That's horrible.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Jesus. Oh, that's a head.
I should have sharpened the saw, but
What the fuck's wrong with you?
it's definitely there.
Since what? Well, now I gotta kill this guy in principle. He's murdered a fucking dog. Is that a tool? Or just a thing? That's just a thing. Ah, another one! What the fuck? Why? Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12. That's the Latin name for dog. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Dogs can smell fear. That's how that works. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. Amount of what? It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Terror juice? It's called adrenaline, pal. Terror juice. Understanding balance. Okay. A canine jaw. No! No mannequins. Fuck. Actually, can I just drop that? Perfect. God! Fuck you, Yorick. Piece of shit. Why is there a cabinet full of skulls and... Is that a femur? That looks like a femur. Here comes my dog to make sure I'm okay. Yes, buddy, I had a fear response. Good boy. Well, oh, tender. There's a dick. So angry looking. Is that, what's his face? I gotta go kill? Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. What are you looking for? Is it terror juice? Because that's not a thing. What is that? Just a weird artifact. Is there a zoom in button? I forgot. Oh, no. Zoom in. And crouch, lean, interact, run, throw, rotate, movement, look. Okay, no zoom in. Oh, yeah, that does work. Here's your trivia for the day. Because humans and dogs evolved alongside one another, wolves actually self-domesticated over thousands and thousands of years. We, humans... Wah! Uh-huh. Us humans can understand... Find another way around the rubble. Where is it hidden in the guest room? I was in the guest room. Can I pick these ceiling tiles up? No? I'm just gonna grind my teeth about it? Okay. Anyway. Dogs can actually read humans' facial expressions. Finally! And humans can understand tones of dogs' barks. Humans can actually tell when dogs sound upset or scared. It's doing that. Why is that goo? That's goo. Good. But yeah, humans can read the tone of dogs' barks. The tones of dogs' barks. Is there more? Can I go further? Hurt? Oh no, that's it. Oh, in the window, Daniel. Slight headache. Let's save. That seems like a good decision. Oh. Oh no, that's nothing. Okay. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who in all fairness should have entered that gate. Okay. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Yes. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside of the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Okay. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. Just gonna close that. Huzzah! Okay. Crystal clear. Perfect. Now would be the perfect time to encounter a monster. Well, okay, not here. But that's nice. No oil? Okay. Is that empty? Okay. So I've got plenty of oil and a little bit of backup. So I think... I don't know if that's actually a save point or not. I think... I wonder what happens. Thanks. I had to try it. I've been talking about it the entire time I've been playing. Anyway. I think it's called, what is it? Left-sided bias? Dogs will look at the left side of a human face more to get a better read of it. Which is also what humans do. It's how infants learn how to read faces, actually. Which is fascinating. Dogs are very smart. And I'm gonna kick in whoever's skull is responsible for cutting off these dogs' heads. If I can do that. I'm sorry, buddy. In case it isn't clear, I'm much more of a dog person than a cat person. Not that I have anything against cats. Now would be a perfect time for a monster to show up. No? No, we cool? Okay. I'm leaving. Sir William Smith had been mocked, but there was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Okay. Happy place. There's still inherently a key in there that I gotta find. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Whose damned curiosity? My damned curiosity? Or his own?
Someone's coming.
That was creepy. Now, if I were a key, where would I hide? Oh, they reset this. Okay. Can you open the middle one? No, can't open that one. Oh, hey, I can do this again. I know what I'm doing. Get out! You have a drinking problem. No false bottoms here. Letter, but I didn't find the key. Is it in here? No? Okay. Is this? Oh, it's a painting. Perfect. Burn the whole place down. Oh, hey, oil. Key. If I were a key, where would I be? It's a neat little statue. I checked in here, didn't I? Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Did I look at the clock? Is there a key in the clock? Is the entrance to the Batcave in here? Someone's coming. Aha!
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Was that me remembering finding it after hiding it? So this is the key to the machine room. Okay. Fucking bugs. Call an exterminator. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find, so he could go to sleep forever. Okay. I've got some extra oil, almost a full thing of oil. Oh no. What am I missing? So do I need to go back to the machine room, or do I need to go down here? Find the key, I got that. Yeah. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Which is that fluid that's down there. I gotta find the rest of the drill parts, which I don't think are here. Alright, let's go to...
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your
Sorry, I just bumped the mic.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
You are very correct. As someone who actually lives in the desert, you should have no shame carrying a parasol. Or very large hat. Okay. Let's go down to the machine room, I guess. Key. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings. Oh, I read this one. This seems like a fun place. Oh, I need this. Pretty well lit in here. I don't know why the vision's all blurro. 8 up and 8 down. And I've got a control rod.
July 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient
The apple.
the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Yeah. Ring the bell. Win a prize. Elevator. 8 up, 8 down. Trinity Steam set functions for I don't know what that means, but I can do 8 up and 8 down. Can I like that? Yeah. Okay, let's see. 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. 1, 5, 6, 5, 2, 2. So, can we do 3, 3, 2. Also opens the other way. 3, 3, 2, there's 8, 4, 9. That's 11. Shit. 4, 9, 2. Okay. 5. 5, 1, 6, 2. No, 5, 6, 10. Okay. They're all stuck now. I can't do anything. Did I just fuck up? Leave it in there. Hit. Pipes. Some more. Did I just fuck up? I hope I didn't brick that puzzle. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay. It opens the other way. So. Trinity Steam set functions for laser amplitude. I don't know what any of that means. Let's go in the basement. That's a good idea. No? It's just pipes. Just pipes. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack. So I need another rod?
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am
Alexander,
I to make of
that's his
this?
name.
Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the
You are
Prussian woods near the
stupendously
Baltic Sea.
dense, Daniel.
While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, My thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful.
Well, there, you described it.
Many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Whole fistful for you. Okay, so... Phase amplitude. So does that mean it needs to go in that one? Sure. I guess. No, open. Just the castle settling. It's a different shaped box, or different textured box. No, nothing over here? Okay. Do I need to go find all three rods? Uh-huh. Throw the door open. Wouldn't it be funny if you could do that? Just like kick the door open and smack the monster in the face. Hello? This is just oil, right? Oh, good. Good. Good, great, good. Good. Stop doing that. Please. Fuck. Anyone home? Hello? That's, good. Shovel someone in the face. I'm gonna save that for now until we're done here. Do I actually have to like throw coal in there? Okay. Turn on the generator. One of the oldie but goodies.
39. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no
The owner of the orb, maybe?
but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Well, we're gonna go cave a skull in, so... Oh, there's more to this room. Oh no, this is the way we came in. Okay. I gotta put gears, I guess. Okay. They just snap on it. So, let's see. You fit there. Okay. So I need a smallish one and another one. I hope the monster can't spawn in here. Oh wait, and then we actually, yeah, we do actually just hurl coal in there. Okay. Preemptively pile a bunch of it there in case we need one. Hurt? Tup, 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 tup. Manual labor simulator. Game rule, 4 should be enough. So back upstairs and find those cogs. Oh, there's another one. Tup, 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 tup. Okay. One more. Which I think was in that room. I really wish that the horror genre didn't have to rely so heavily on idiots to propel the story. Like, with a few exceptions, most stories, not necessarily the protagonist, but most horror stories are pushed forward by someone being a colossal idiot. That. Throw some coal in the whoosits. Burners. Thank you. That's going. A few drops left of oil. Really, there was a few drops. Okay. Pull the lever! No. What am I missing? Let's go back close. I can't even open it again. Control rod? Is there another one? Flow control cycle. Do I need to find 3? Machine part made out of wood and metal. That's not helpful. What did the note say? Trinity Steam set functions. Is it a triangle one? The only one I didn't put it in? Trinity. Let's go try it, I guess. Unless I need to go back in the basement on the other end and get 2 more control rods. Pull the lever! No. Okay. Oh, do I need another cog here? I don't know. Helpful. I don't know how to start the engine. Find a way to start the engine. Thanks. Can I take this sledgehammer with me? Oh, no, that's a shovel. I understand also horror games taking away your weapons. Well, taking away, not giving you weapons. Like, run from this thing because it's scary. But I would at least like to see, you know, him try and hit the, what are they called, gatherers? In the, you know, try to hit him in the face with a shovel. Yeah, gatherers. And, like, it breaks off or something, or he grabs it and eats it, or, like, that would be weird. Be cool and weird, and a very effective demonstration of weapons don't work. Don't try. This part working. I can't do anything else with it. Yeah, that won't let me fuck with the levers anymore. Do I have to go back to the other room, I guess? Sure. At least the ghost dog stopped barking. Who's getting out? His own or Daniel's? Okay. Oh, an eagle. Hello. Is there any tinder or oil around here? No. Can I light you? I can't, but I only have one tinder box left. Okay. Guess I go back to that other room. At least I have oil now. Is that agent? Seems unlikely. How's my sanity? Crystal clear. A few cuts and bruises. Laudanum. That's good. How did I get cuts and bruises? What did I even do? Is it when I smack myself in the face with a chair? Because that would be funny. Okay. Whew, here we go. Scary basement. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The machine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. Oh yeah, he grabbed all the sedatives he could find. These loading things aren't tied to the room. I think they're tied to your progress. Oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Nope. I got a non-zero amount of oil, but I should probably try and be quick. Okay, I'm looking for control rods, tinder. Hey, what's that? And drill part. Oh! That same exact sound would I yawn. How's my sanity? There we go. Now I have the drill. Which I missed before because I didn't have any oil. Music stopped. I guess it's gone. gonna go ahead and make this, yeah. This is a safe area. Sure it is. Can I save? And exit. It's just a game. Can't hurt you. Can make you scream, but it can't hurt you. Okay. That's not what I need. Yeah, there we go. Partially filled pot with one of the two ingredients for making a bomb. And the other one is in the corner. The oil goes way too quick. Now I have a bomb. The house is not happy about that. What am I supposed to do with a bomb? I was looking for flow control rods. I'm gonna open a door and yell because something's gonna be on the other side of it. I remember being in here. I don't think there's anything useful. Okay. It's just the wind. Just the wind. Nothing in here. Okay. I guess I can head back upstairs. I was in there already. Was I in there? Ow. Yes, how's my oil? I'm gonna book it. Fuck it. I forgot what I needed the explosive for, though. Was it down here?
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Uh-huh.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I hope that doesn't burn oil when you're doing one of those stupid flashbacks. Okay. How much tinder do I have? One? Joy. Joyous day. I think this one is probably the best one. That's a good door. Hmm. I don't have a crowbar anymore. Okay. This is where we use the explosive. off? Do I have to throw something at it? Hurt? No. Let's get the lighter one. Ah! He did have to throw something at it. Ow! My eardrums. Oof. That hurt. Ugh. That door is going to be open when we come back. Just a prediction. How's my oil doing? Well, in theory, nothing should be down here.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Receptaculum escam. I hear you, lady. I might have been the one to put you in there. I'm not certain. Aha! Give it. Give it. I don't like that door. Is that tinder? No, it's just a bottle. Okay. Here, flies. This is gross. What is that? It's moldy bread. Ooh! This is where you keep your meat, I see. Tinder. Moldy bread. Anything else? No? More moldy bread. Okay, I don't like the store. I don't like the store. I don't like the store. I'm gonna open it. Ah, I don't like the store. I'm just a ham hock. Oh. Slight headache. Fuck me. Did he just not come out? Oh! Uh-huh. No, can't move that. Okay, let's, yeah, you... You stay there. Jesus. Why? There's a whole lot of stabbing going on. Oh, good. Ah! Fuck! Okay, let's touch the fire. Yeah. What is that? Why? Why did I put my lamp away? Why did I touch it? Ah. Sure, I guess. Oh, good. Here's the other control rods. Oh, there's one rod in the inner study rooms. Yeah, okay. I think I did this out of sequence. I 100% did this out of sequence. Gonna just hide right here. Listen to my teeth crack. Trinity 4-phase. Okay, so the other one I had was the circular one, I guess. Okay. Can't spawn behind me, so there's that. And I most certainly won't be coming back here, so I'm going to save my tinder boxes. He's going to be in this room. There he is. Hi there. Did you see me? You didn't see me. Okay. Let's look at the fire instead. He saw me. Oh boy! Ow! Fuck! Okay. Oh, good. Head is pounding. Yeah, sure is. You don't see me. Listening to my teeth crack. I wonder what happens when you go full sanity loss. You still in there? Here anymore. Can I just sit here for a second and restore sanity? Oh, wibbly vision. I wonder if I touch the flame if that restores sanity. Ow! Nope, and I'm bleeding. Good. I'm an idiot. Hunter-gatherer? Did you go away? Wait. Is there a different one? What the fuck? He didn't come through here. No. I mean, the door's a little askance there. Alright, well, get ready to hear me scream. No? Is this your broom closet? How did you get out? What is this? Carpet. Yeah. Tinder boxes. Yes, please. Anything behind here? Behind here? No. Hurt? 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 No? Okay. I think he's gone. I guess. Let's get the fuck out of here. Tinder. Castle's yelling at me. Okay. You're in there, aren't you? Oh. Oh boy. Wibbo vision. That was bad. How's my sanity? Sanity's good. Ah, the controls get worse. Can I just sit in the light for a second? Oh boy. Dot. Oh, my health regen from a wound bleeding badly. I hope this doesn't make anyone motion sick. I hope this doesn't trigger anyone's motion sickness. Sit here. Wait for the floor to stop wiggling. That is super trippy. Just stare at the fire, does that help? Okay, I don't think this is going to get any better. I guess let's soldier on. There's the way out. Fuck it, I'm making a break for it. GTFO. 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 Oh. Okay. mad. Oh, God! Yeah, that's corpse. And a polyp. I can't touch it anymore. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah, it's all over the city. Ugh. I thought this was a safe place. You lied to me. Can't even go down that way anymore. Some mementos. I found a way to start the engine. Okay. Alright, let's go, I thought the door was fighting me for a second. I was just doing it wrong. Let's go start the elevator, I guess. I hope nothing spawns down here, because there's nowhere to hide. This part. I need the control rods. Okay. I'm hallucinating. It's fine. So, Trinity, you go in the triangle. 4-phase, go in there, and flow control over there. Okay. Now we go down? Yeah. Downstairs and pull the lever. Okay. Downstairs. At least I've gained some sanity from ellipses. Alright, let's piss the house off even more. Pull the lever! I don't know. Oh, I got the elevator going. That's cool. Yeah, I know, you're mad. Ooh! Those look like teeth covered in flesh. It's upset. Ow! Fuck. Oh, I forgot how to get out of here. Ow! Shit. Fine, I ain't hurt. I apparently turned on the meat dimension. Yeah, see, you got your ground beef. There's some salami over there. Pastrami covering the door. How's my sanity? A little bit of a headache. And I'm bleeding all over the place. Elevator to hell? That's good. The dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest, and we were silhouetted against the snow-white moon. He couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. Oh, cool. I got a trophy. Huzzah. Okay.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so.
I don't believe you.
Don't linger.
I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah. Yeah, let's stop here. Okay. Yes. Alright, well that was awful. Thank you for joining me on Spooky Saturday. And yes, you have to say it like that every time. With Amnesia. This is fun and terrifying. My hands are all clammy. I'm a little goosebumpy. It's good. It's fun. Sorry I missed a week there, but like I said in a previous episode, I was feeling sick and I'm still kind of congested. So I have been Anthony. I am Anthony. This has been Amnesia. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, which I'll link below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube-y bullshit stuff. I'll see you.